Walt Disney died in the mid-60s. Is it fair to say that even as the company continued to be profitable and continued to be a part of Americana, that in certain areas there was almost a paralysis, because in the absence of this guiding figure, they not only weren't sure what to do, they weren't sure what would be inappropriate for Disney to do and what would be a proper extension of his spirit and his ideas and what might be an affront to those ideas?
Yes, but I think more of that is made than is in fact a reality. Any founder of any company, any kind of leader, Walt Disney wasn't only a creatively very gifted, he also was a great businessman. He had his brother there working with him as a team, and they were the founders. And when they go away, there is a void, as any company has that void. The fact of the matter is the management of Disney did pursue and open up things that he'd been working on, like Walt Disney World. I guess I'm told there's a lot of what would Walt have thought.
Yeah.
My secretary, Lucille, was Walt's secretary, and occasionally even I go out and say, let me ask you, Lucille, did he drink vodka or Coke? You know, she won't tell me anything, but I keep asking.
What one project was the breakthrough?
Well, I was lucky because as I was in the car on the way over to Disney, I talked to a friend of mine in New York and said, do you think you'd be interested in a Paul Mazursky film? And we think Bette Midler may be interested in doing it, or maybe we thought of Bette Midler later, and then I knew her from trying to make deals with her for years, watching Clams on the Half Shell in New York and other things that Bette had done. It just seemed like down and out in Beverly Hills would be a nice project to start with, and that was our